Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. We're the Movie Couple. I'm Wendy.
I'm Dustin.
And we're about to take a look at the trailer for Monkey Man. Now this is going to be Dev Patel's directorial debut, which is really, really cool. I love seeing actors kind of step out of from in front of the camera to behind the camera. Although he's also in front of the camera in this one. He does star as Kid, as the leading character.
And it makes a lot of sense too, because actors are always in front of the camera, and then being able to be like, hey, you know what? I want to be able to have a little bit more control over the art that I want. I really want to focus on this kind of style. I want to see what I can bring to this art form and expand my horizon. So it's always cool to see an actor wanting to spread their wings and try to get deeper into their art. So this seems like an interesting movie, kind of like a revenge story movie.
Yeah, it's based on it's inspired by the legend of Hanuman. We're reading this off of the YouTube description, and it's an icon embodying strength and courage. And basically, Kid, the character, is kind of like one of the fighters in those underground fight clubs that nobody talks about.
We don't talk about this fight club.
Talk about the fight club. But he, instead of actually fighting, from the description, it sounds like he just takes a beating from the more popular fighters, for money. That's how he makes his living until later on his rage and inner turmoil and all the trauma that he's kind of piled on top of him finally boils over, and then he's going to go after the real villains that took everything from him. So, this is also being produced by Jordan Peele, so it's under the Monkey Paw Production.
How appropriate.
And then, because that's his production company name.
Well,
I don't think it's meant to be.
Oh no, I know.
It's
But I'm just saying it's coincidental, but it is very appropriate for what the movie is.
Yeah, so I'm expecting a lot of cool actions. Fight scenes. Yeah, so let's go ahead and dive right on in. And of course, as always, the link to the official trailer is linked for you in the video description below if you want to watch that first. And then come on back to this video because we will be having commentary throughout the video with our reaction. And stay tuned for our review.
And if you guys like our reactions, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the videos coming out on our channel. And now, let's dive into Monkey Man.
Close your eyes.
Open your mind.
Find yourself.
When I was a boy, my mother used to tell me a story
Ah, that's the legend.
Mm-hmm.
of a demon king and his army.
Oh.
They brought fire and terror to the land.
Oh, okay, so he has a really troubled past.
Literally, his entire village just burned down.
The white monkey.
Ooh, it's building up. I like that.
There you are.
Oh, he
Oh,
wears
okay.
the mask
Beast.
to fight.
Okay, let's see. Also, they're going to dive into some more fight choreography, some more fighting.
Give me the job no one wants to do.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Anyone who forgets their place, it doesn't turn out well for them.
Oh! I have a feeling this is going to be very
This is
brutal.
not the place to work if you can't handle that sort of stuff.
Oh.
He's
You're
got
not going to
all
like
that
him when he gets
freaking
angry.
rage, man.
Mm-hmm.
I've prayed
Oh.
for a way to protect the weak.
I've got an answer to every prayer. I call her Nikki.
The card?
Big bum.
I love that music. It's. Ooh. Oh! 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 Oh, true. If you have a whole bunch of guys coming at you, you gotta have.
You gotta make your.
Oh! Didn't quite work.
I was not expecting that.
I really thought he was gonna jump through.
I was getting ready for the window shot.
You need to fight for your mother, for all of us.
Oh!
I kill a soul, my son.
Don't call me son.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Oh! Looks all those
Oh my
guys
god,
get
oh my gosh.
fight.
It's time to remember.
Whoa!
Ooh. I would love to see a car chase with that little kind of box car.
Small ember.
Oh, the shot. That's wow.
Oh, he changes to the white monkey.
Monkey.
Lay gentlemen.
This looks like it's going to be just brutal.
Off with the mask.
Oh,
Oh!
oh! And then I saw the stove. Oh! I thought he was going to like turn on the stove. Oh! Oh. This looks intense.
Oh my gosh. I am into it.
Me too.
I am so into it. A lot of the, like, visually, it looks fantastic. A lot of really cool visuals, cinematography, and the different angles they're shooting it. It's giving a lot of John Wick flavor, which makes sense because...
Just the unfettered rage.
Yeah.
Just, I've had enough.
And even
I've
the
snapped.
style, too. But I think that's because they do have a couple of producers that have worked on the John Wick franchise, so that makes sense.
And if they got the same producers, they probably got some of the same stuntmen. Be like, hey, guys, we loved what you did with us for John Wick. Come on over. Do you know if they have any of the same stunt crew?
I couldn't find information initially, but that doesn't mean that's not the case.
But yeah, it just looks like it's just going to be brutal. It's just going to be one of those revenge, rage stories that you're just wanting to sit down with a big bucket of popcorn and just be like, oh! And just be like, oh! And then when he picks up a weapon, just like smashes it across her face. You're just like, yes! And that's something that, certain movies have done so well. Especially, and we keep on bringing up John Wick because it just has that dark grittiness feel to it. So I'm excited for this.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna see a lot of different fights, from being in the ring, for the fight club, to him working his various jobs, like him in his black suit, which again is kind of like reminiscent of John Wick. Not saying that that's his choice of wardrobe. I think it just happens to be like that's the job that he was doing as this was happening, and that's what they put in the trailer. But I'm really liking it, and I'm excited to see how he does as a director. We already know as an actor, he absolutely can deliver. So I'm excited to see, how he directs this. I feel like a lot of times, for like, aside from Michael B. Jordan, a lot of people's like first directorial is a little bit like they don't usually lean into action with fight sequences. Michael B. Jordan obviously did that with Creed. We've seen Dev Patel doing with this. I'm trying to think of some of the other actors now have turned director. They kind of like doing both. Like Bradley Cooper have directed dramas.
Yeah.
Obviously Maestro, we know I think it's up for an Oscar.
Because it really does
the
take
Best Picture.
A specific eye and a specific know-how of how the fights go and how to shoot them, and how you kind of need a little bit more experience in that world in order to be behind the camera, to be like, okay, this is what I want. This is how I want this shot to be. I want to get a close-up of this, to be able to, 1, tell the story, 2, show off the fighting, and 3, have it all kind of meld together so you just don't get close-up shot. Like there's a lot of movies that have done that, and they've tried either shaky cam or they've tried all close-up shots, but to be able to pull back and show off the talent of these amazing artists, of these amazing fighters and these amazing stuntmen, just takes a whole nother level to be able to coordinate all of that. So I'm excited to see how he does.
Let us know your thoughts on the trailer for Monkey Man in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.